goodness. Used knickers.
This is absolutely vile.
She's got so many toothbrushes.
Has she got hairy teeth?
41-year-old self-proclaimed extrovert Michelle lives in this seemingly smart flat in a London street. But appearances can be deceiving because inside it's the pits.
I am very, very, very lazy. I just avoid it. I'm an escapist. I just go out. Go out.
Michelle can't even remember when she last cleaned her two-bedroomed maisonette.
I haven't done it for months. Years, sorry.
Michelle's flat is absolutely filthy. However, she takes great pride in her personal appearance.
I do spend a lot of time ironing and washing my clothes because I like to be clean in myself.
Michelle's clean, she's tidy, she smells nice, hair's always done, and to see her house like that was really, really shocked.
And amidst the dirt and chaos, Michelle spends hours deliberating which outfit to wear for a night out at the pub, where she goes every night because she can't bear to be at home. This is conveniently located just across the road. But Michelle is not the happy-go-lucky girl she appears to be. The state of her house is affecting her social life.
I feel like I'm making excuses. I think a lot of my friends think I've got a dead body, like, in the back room or under the patio.
And it's stopping her from finding the man who could be her Mr. Right.
I've brought a few people back here and I've lost a lot of relationships over it, but if I'm really that embarrassed, I normally tell them that my father's gravely ill and he's in the spare room and they can't, come in because of the noise.
So how on earth has she let her flat get into such a disgusting state?
I think it's a rebellion. Both my parents were obsessively clean. My dad used to pull the cooker out every day and sweep behind it and wash it. He even used to hoover the garden.
Things came to a head when Michelle's landlady paid a visit.
She basically told me that I can't live like this, and she didn't say she was going to evict me, but I think they were going towards that.
With no boyfriend, a dwindling social life, and her home under threat, Michelle is desperate.
I think this is stopping me getting on with my life. I'd like to have dinner parties, a social life. I want to try and have some roots now as I'm getting older, and I want it to change my life, really.
It's quite clear that Michelle needs sorting out. And who better to do it than those famous Queens of Clean, Kim Woodburn and Aggie Mackenzie?
Okay, let's...
Oh, God, what's that smell?
What a smell! Oh, my God. What a state this mat's in.
Hang on. Go on. Can't you do it your way?
God. Can't put this off.
But the hall is nothing compared to the state of Michelle's bedroom.
It's a lot worse than here, Kim.
Oh.
It's just full of dust and clatter and rubbish. I can hardly breathe in here. Lots of tampons on the floor. Luckily,
Oh, then they are clean,
luckily
please.
unused.
Please tell me that, because I can't cope.
It's one of those thong things.
I hope it's a clean. Look at Aggie. Oh, it's not.
Is it not? No. Okay, I think I just might
Could you put the
it down.
thumb down, please? A woman lives on her own, does she? And what
yes.
looking for a man, is she? Well,
Maybe.
I've got news for her. Don't hold your breath.
More used knickers. And look, this is the joke. The duster.
Hey, it's a dusty duster. What do you want?
God. It's really bad.
This is not for real, surely to heaven.
She's got so many toothbrushes on the floor. Oh,
Look
here's another one.
Bag. Has she got hairy teeth?
How can the soap dish be that black?
All these cosmetics, you see.
It's weird, isn't it? She spends a lot of money and obviously a
French
lot of
perfume.
time.
French perfume, please. She's not washing this.
Look at this. This isn't bad at all, considering the state of the rest of the place. That's been cleaned regularly, because if she'd never cleaned it, there would have been such a build-up. She wouldn't have known how to move it. That's interesting, that is.
Very strange. This is a very sensual female bathroom.
Not.
Come on, let's go.
And lurking up one flight of steps is the pièce de résistance, the kitchen, smothered in decaying food and deep in dirty laundry.
Oh, is that a wooden floor?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
really...
Granite.
It's got...
What is it? What do you think it is? It just dried in filth,
Yeah.
Aggie.
The filthy fridge and the food it contains are both well past their sell-by dates.
Look,
Have a look in the drawer at the bottom, Kim.
have you seen the colour of this in here? Now, you see, this is not funny.
Kim, be careful, actually. Just be careful with that. That's not nice.
I think it speaks volumes, this fridge. Oh, Agsy. Come on, I've had enough. She's a dirty devil. Come on, get down here.
It's time to meet this filth offender. And surprise, surprise, guess what? Yes, she's in the pub.
Let's be having you.
Well, let's hope her excuses are going to be as good as her singing.
What is this dirt and filth and muck? What is it? What's it for?
Well, it's just a bit untidy.
Oh, Michelle, come on, come on. That kitchen is horrendous. It's a disgrace in there. It's depressing.
I just block it out.
You block
yeah,
it out.
Yeah, I
You
just block
kind
it
of
out.
just not seeing it anymore.
No, I've got blinkers on. Head in the sand. Head in the sand.
You need a bucket over your head to block this lot out. What do you mean, head in the sand? I've never had but a trout in all my life. And all these beauty products, we're all women in this room, God knows. Femininity. Where has it gone in your life?
It's got up and gone.
I can see that the towel in your bathroom's clean and the loo's clean.
My toilet is pristine. You can't sit on a dirty toilet. I'm cleaning myself. I've got quite an expensive washing machine. My Vogel's got the tumble dryer going. I mean, no one can say I'm dirty in myself.
How does it make you feel living in this state?
Emotionally, it does really get me down. I get very depressed. That's why I think I go away on holiday a lot. It's escapism, or I go over the pub over the road because I just want to get out. I just have to get out.
You know you're missing out on the good life.
Yeah,
Bring people in.
that's right.
Couple of drinks or just a nice evening playing records. You're losing out on all this. Your life's going down the flaming tubes.
Before the dirty work can begin, it's time to ditch the posh frocks and slip into something more suitable. Kim and Aggie can't possibly tackle a job this large alone. Cue an army of reinforcements to clear and clean Michelle's disgusting den. Let the cleaning commence! But before Kim and Aggie can get out their mops and buckets, Michelle needs to do a major clear-out.
Try to be ruthless.
Easier said than done.
Oh, no, that's my bed socks. No, you can't throw that away. That was expensive. Put them down.
That's been there for years. Look at the dust. You didn't even know you had it. Do you know what? She hasn't seen this stuff in 20 years and now she suddenly wants it. Why are you so worn out and puffing and blowing like an old woman? Get on with it.
After finally forcing Michelle to part with what turned out to be a lorry load of rubbish, Kim and Aggie are ready to plan their strategy.
She's a bit lazy, isn't she?
She couldn't work herself into a convulsion.
I know.
I'm going to take the bedroom. The boudoir is my domain.
Hang on, what does that leave me with?
Kitchen, dear. Get going.
Short straw
Yeah,
time for
never
me.
mind short straws. Get going and shut up.
Before she starts cleaning, Aggie must take her swabs. She suspects that Michelle's home is as dangerous as it is dirty.
Now, Michelle might sing like an angel, but I reckon that the lab results from these swabs will prove to us that she lives like a dirty devil.
With Michelle's love life on Skid Row, Love Dr. Kim knows exactly how to get it back on track.
Now, Michelle, one woman to the other. This room's a bit disgusting, isn't it? See, I think of a female femininity, a fragrance on the bed, crisp sheets, and I don't want to upset you. We're very light years away from this in this room, you see. We're going to have this place so lovely, they'll be scratching to get in.
Yeah.
Instead of tearing the walls down, dear, to get out. Right?
All right.
I'm going to start with these louvre doors.
Right.
Now, trouble is with these, they're lovely, but they're dirt trappers.
Yeah.
I've got this here, this paintbrush. I'm going to dip it in a bit of warm water, and the reason you do that is because if I were to simply put a dry cloth or a brush on this, you see, I would have dust flying at me, whereas look, it clings to that brush. Now, I've taken the surplus dust that'll fly. Now I do the thorough job. You need a metal ruler, right? This is an old vest. I've dipped it in the water. Now watch what I'm going to do. Watch. Hold the door, my dear. Now, this is not hard work at all. It is excellent. But by Jove. Now, you have a go. Now, go on. What did you leave that dirt on? What's that dirt left there for?
Too fussy. Too fussy.
You know, you're getting on my nerves. And I'm telling you now, you're getting on my nerves.
But Kim has found something much more gruesome than dusty doors. Putrid pillows.
I couldn't help but notice these. Now, look. These are very, very dirty. This started out white, didn't it? How long since you washed the pillows? Now be truthful, Michelle.
I've never washed it.
And how long have you had them?
Probably about 10 years.
People say you can't wash pillows. You can wash pillows. Put them in biological powder and a little cap of bleach and a little bit of softener for after. In it goes on the hottest wash you can get it on, the whole pillow. And what will help to keep it spotless is if you put 2 pillow slips on, because you will find it will keep a lot of the staining out.
Michelle's idea of cleaning is limited to investing in an expensive washing machine. But what she doesn't realise is that without proper maintenance, it's a haven for breeding bacteria.
Now, you say that you really, you enjoy washing and looking after your clothes, but do you know that, there's lots of E. coli and other fecal matter that come off the underwear, okay, and it's swirling around in the washing machine. And unless you're washing things at high temperatures, that bacteria just breeds in the machine, okay? So I'm going to show you how to clean out your washing machine.
Right.
Oh my goodness, the dispenser drawer. That gives me an indication of what is inside the machine here, all the germs. So you need to clean that out first for a start.
Okay.
So I'm going to take it out and get this washed because it's manky. Hallelujah! It's a bit different, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Now this is all nice and clean, the dispenser, we can work on getting the machine clean. Okay, so we've got the cup of washing soda crystals here. Going to put this in the soap dispenser. All right. Shut the drawer and put the machine empty on the hottest, longest cycle. Then when you've done that, you take a pint of clear white vinegar. Okay, right, there we are. If you can throw that into the drum, right, and then we put it on the longest, hottest wash again, and that will clear your pipes right out. It will remove any mineral deposits or soap scum. If you live in a hard water area, you should be doing this sort of thing every, say, 3 months or so.
Okay.
The cleaners are beginning to make a dent in the dirt, but will Kim be able to whip lazy Michelle into shape?
I work my togs off, do you know that? Do you see me complaining?
And how will she react to Aggie's shocking lab results?
It can affect your skin, your nails, inside your mouth, and the lower regions.
Michelle is a dirty diva, choosing to spend her time socialising in the pub opposite, rather than cleaning up her disgusting den.
I just avoid it. I'm an escapist. I just go out. Go out.
And owing to the state of her abode, Michelle's love life is on the critical list.
The last boyfriend I had, he was so fed up with the mess. He tripped over one day and really hurt his leg, and he walked out.
With difficulty, presumably. So who better to knock Michelle back into shape than our Kim and Aggie?
This is a very sensual female bathroom.
Not.
Armed with their team of able and willing assistants, Kim and Aggie are battling through 2 decades of dirt and grime in Michelle's horrible hovel. And Aggie's showing Michelle how to light up her bathroom.
Sure, I wouldn't like to be using this light pool. It is absolutely stiff with dirt, isn't it?
Yeah.
How does it get this bad?
Might be the spiders. Climbing up it.
Oh, yes, that'll be right. Anyway, we're going to get it clean, okay? First of all, I've put some dust covers on the floor to protect the floor, okay? I've got some strips of cotton wool and thick bleach. Now, if you just kind of wrap it round, just like this, okay? We want to... And I think we'll have another one at least. Michelle, let's do the same to this. Careful now. What we'll do now is get some cling film just to keep it in position, okay? So there you are, you put that round. Yeah, that's it. Sort of second skin round it. There you are, and just leave that for a couple of hours, okay? So it doesn't even involve any work. Now that appeals to you, doesn't it, Shirley?
Yeah.
Good. All right, well, let's go off and do something else.
And it seems in no time at all, the bleach has worked its magic.
Michelle, I think you should have the honour of unveiling the pool.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's come up lovely and white.
Actually, it's worked very well. You pleased with that?
Lovely, yeah.
Just like new, you don't have to buy a new one or replace it. The bleach has done all the work for
Very
you.
clever.
Meanwhile, Kim's getting in a bit of a lather with the wallpaper.
Michelle, I've noticed every wall in this house is covered in muck. Where's it come from?
I don't know, maybe I touch them with my mucky hands, or I might fall against them when I'm drunk.
You fall when you're drunk. How ladylike, I must say. Now, shaving foam.
Oh.
The reason I'm going to use that is because it's a very highly concentrated soap, obviously. And I do not want to soak the wall. That's not the idea.
No.
And this won't do it. It's like almost like a dry clean. You don't need much, my love, and I'm going to rub it on the wall. It goes a terrifically long way. Now look, it's very concentrated. But look at that.
Lovely. You can do the rest if you want.
You can do the rest, cheeky face. Never mind this, I'm not a slave to you, you know. Right, can you do this bit? Go on. Right, don't go burlesque. Now, give me that. Rub in, dear, rub in, dear. Get rubbing. I'm going to tell you something. I have a putty rubber here. soft putty rubber, and you see there's a few stubborn marks there. Got to be a putty rubber or an art rubber.
Right.
Don't go using a stubborn rubber, you'll have no flipping walls left.
What
Get
harder
some.
today than I have in the last 20 years?
Well, do you know what? You should be ashamed of yourself to admit that. Do you know I'm a few years older than you, and I work my togs off? Do you know that? Do you see me complaining?
No.
Do you see me puffing and blowing like a billy goat? Don't forget that. Come along.
Just when Michelle thought the worst was over, Aggie has some shocking results from the lab.
Now, Michelle, you might think that your house is not all that dirty, but let me tell you, the results from the swabs show me that it's very, very bad indeed. There are huge levels of candida all around the house, okay? And I think it's not entirely unconnected with the dirty laundry around the place, okay? Specifically undergarments. If you get an infection from candida, it can affect your skin, your nails, inside your mouth, and the lower regions. It's really not nice, and it's becoming more and more difficult to treat. So it's very important that you keep those levels right down. Now, there were so many bacteria from the fridge, the lab was unable to quantify them, actually. In fact, what you have in that fridge is a biofilm. Okay, if you imagine a stone in a river and you know that layer of slime on top, well, that's what's happening here. Now, in your fridge, a biofilm is actually impossible to cut through and to get clean with normal household detergents. You'd actually need something so strong it would probably kill you. And my advice to you is to actually chuck that fridge and buy a new one, because you're not actually going to ever get it clean.
Right.
Can you believe what you're hearing?
No.
How's this making you feel?
It's sick, actually. Makes me want to clean my house.
Does it? Yeah. Well, there's a first.
So, at last the message hits home. Michelle's been shocked into shape. Meanwhile, after 2 days of scrubbing, scouring, steaming, scraping, sweeping, shining and buffing, Michelle's horrible hovel is finally habitable. Before, the bedroom resembled a rubbish tip, and beneath that rubbish festered layers of dust and dirt. Now Michelle doesn't have to make excuses anymore. Her new boudoir is the perfect environment for love.
There you go.
Oh my God. Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. It's really lovely.
You've got a proper boudoir here, haven't you, now?
All the men I can bring home now.
Oh, all at once?
Yeah. No.
What's she like?
You wouldn't believe just cleaning a room can do this, would you?
It still looks like a different room, doesn't it?
It does, it does.
It's
So
lovely.
how are you going to stop yourself from flinging stuff all over the floor again?
No, I won't. I'm going to keep it clutter-free.
Are you?
Yeah.
The bathroom was covered in clutter and was filthy and furry from years of neglect. Now it's a feminine haven where Michelle can pamper and preen herself in complete comfort.
Oh, yes. Very nice. Very clean.
You ever seen the floor this clean?
No. No, it's lovely.
You ever seen the floor?
Is this an awful lot for you to take?
I think she's quite shocked there, because I tell you why I know she's
Yeah,
shocked.
I'm a
She's
bit
being very
stunned.
quiet here.
Yeah.
And this is not a quiet lady.
The kitchen was a health hazard. Every surface was covered in grime and the wooden floor caked in old food debris. Now it's transformed with sparkling surfaces, a floor scrubbed squeaky clean, and there's even a dining table where Michelle can serve romantic meals for two.
Oh, my God. Really nice. Wow.
Come up well, hasn't it?
What? So much room. Woo. Oh, it's great.
Michelle, did you imagine it could be this nice?
No way.
When you see it like this, what does it make you? Does it make you want to go on and do more things?
Yeah, it makes me want to cook, clean.
Don't let us come back and you let it go, please.
No, I won't. I promise.
Right, we're off now. Thank you so much.
Bye.
And you be good.
Bye.
Keep the house nice.
We will be back, you know.
Bye.
Don't let us down, Michelle. Keep it nice, darling. All right?
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
What do you think, Ned?
I don't think she'll have picked it up for a minute.
You still think that? Are you ready for it?
You're back, you're back.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. Cool.
Come on, show us round then.
My.
My
Oh.
goodness me. Michelle, it's lovely. Oh, I think it's even nicer than what we left it
New
like.
flowers.
It's lovely.
Really from entertaining.
Has there anything you wish to tell us regarding boudoir activities?
Well, a lady never reveals her secrets, as you well know, Kim, but
Oh, I've got to dish the dirt, dear.
been a few romantic liaisons in the bedroom.
Romance has
Yeah.
blossomed, has
Yes,
it?
it has.
Oh! I am impressed, suitably impressed.
Yes, clean sink, clean floor.
God, I'm so pleased.
It's really nice. Well done. Michelle, it seems to me that you're taking real pride in your place now. Do you think you'll be able to keep it like this, Michelle?
Yeah, I think I'll keep on top of it now, definitely. You know, it's a lot easier. I go around with the hoover, a bit dusting, a bit cleaning, polishing. Yeah, it's a lot more easier.
Would you say you feel more optimistic about the future?
Yeah,
in
I do
any way?
feel more optimistic about the future because, you know, I feel that I'm not escaping anymore. I feel like I'm comfortable in my own home now.
Wow. Thank you so much. You've done so well. All the best. All the best.
It's been marvellous, you know. You're a good girl. Keep it nice. You look happier.
Bye, Michelle.
Bye, Michelle.
Bye.
Bye, darling.
Deserve this after a hard day's work, don't we?
I think that we do. Wonder they got it. Well, on with the next job, eh?